Well, let me tell you what you can do so that you feel good, and that is step into the nearest pharmacy and buy ORS. By the way, the brand name is ORS. And it all starts with hydration. Did you know that being properly hydrated is essential for boosting concentration?
Yep.
Fighting fatigue. Fighting fatigue. By the way, Roy, both of those are yours. Boosting concentration. Fighting fatigue. Supporting healthy bone and joint health. Let me look at Kieni.
Yes.
Supporting healthy skin.
You know, if it can be that helpful, that a cab driver who dropped me and he told me, Nende left, yeah, my. You know me at that point.
And that one needs ORS.
That one is, by the way, just to have the right amount of hydration every day.
Yeah.
Just pop in 2 hydration. By the way, they look more like sweets than tablets. You know, when you say tablets, it sounds so medicinal. Yeah. They're like sweets, you know. And you drop them into 500 ml of water. And that's all the hydration you need. But take a couple a day.
Yeah.
By the way, it's not to replace water. It just works more effectively. Still have your water breaks. You know, still have your water breaks. But grab ORS hydration tablets that contain a combination of well-balanced electrolytes, glucose, and essential minerals that keep you hydrated. ORS hydration tablets are available in Good Life Pharmacy. They're available in Healthy You, MyDawa, and Jumia.com. And so go down and grab some ORS. There's so many different flavors. There's one for immunity. There's one for people who are really active in sports. There's one for kids, and it's actually labeled kids. By the way, a friend of mine called Margaret said, did you say it's okay for kids? Yes, the one for kids is actually labeled, kids.
And the pharmacy should be able to help, right?
And it's pink. And the pharmacy should be able to help.
Yes.
And I know, Kieni, you had a question that you asked Enid before she left about your health reasons. And if you have any health issues, please consult your doctor. Yes.
Do ask your doctor.
But ORS, it's not medicine. It's not medicine. It's to boost your hydration.
Boosting. And it was supplements.
And I was going to say, those of you with me, I have very good skin, you know. I was blessed.
Hey.
I was blessed
but
by the Most High.
People are also blessed with darkness so they don't see the truth.
But so that it never changes, I will be taking my ORS. But guys, AFCON has been happening, the qualifiers.
Pardon?
Let me wipe the smile off your face, Roy. The AFCON qualifiers have been happening. You guys are watching rugby there and you're saying Kenya is smashing Uganda. By the way, it's like our rugby players are revenging
for what happened
in football. Even though it was not Kenya playing Uganda have qualified for AFCON with 2 games to spare.
Games to spare. Can you imagine?
Kenny, who else has qualified already?
So, of course, there's a country like DRC who, by the way, have not lost a single game. They've actually qualified very comfortably. You have teams like, of course, Nigeria, who are already through.
Ivory Coast, of course, right?
Algeria in the north. Equatorial Guinea. Hey. Wamegonga watu kwa hiyo group.
Equatorial Guinea. They need something like I got the power.
You know that one I just had to. Well, and then you have Morocco, of course, who are also top of their group, and they have qualified. Also, they haven't lost a game.
By the way, Morocco champions in waiting.
Yeah, by the way, they're doing so well. They're the guys who performed in the World Cup, right?
They're not the ones who try to refuse to be Africans.
Right, they've invested in their sport.
In leaving Africa.
It's not them, it's Tunisia.
Oh.
It's Tunisia who are asking Gosmele, so how is Africa?
Angola, of course, also, they've not lost a single game. They've drawn one, though. They are also through. Ivory Coast, as expected.
I told you.
Zambia are also through in that group.
South Africa must be...
South Africa, of course. Cameroon in our group.
Don't say South Africa, of course.
Yeah.
South Africa sometimes patapotea.
No, these days they are paid the tunes for getting a weak group.
They pay
for the weak group.
Yeah, they've got weak group money.
Weak group money.
You know,
South Africans are bigger in their heads than they are on the pitch.
Yeah. I know.
They think they're Germany.
But
in reality,
Africa,
they are Norway.
We're talking about their heads.
But it works out for them because they have money.
Yeah.
But they're not really that good in football.
They're not that big.
Yeah.
So
Cameroon in our group, the group which had Kenya, of course, have already qualified. They won 3 games and drew 2. Zimbabwe, looking like they should be able to qualify.
What do you mean should be? They are.
In fact, they are through.
They're through.
Kenya.
That's the reason Kenya is out.
Kenya, we're out.
Yeah.
So we have
Can
a
I just
game.
say this?
We have
I
a
said
game on
Namibia, we're
Tuesday.
just playing for fun.
Playing for fun, by the way. There's nothing. Namibia, of course, are last in the
Yeah,
group.
and then we have people like Kinamali. I told you those guys of weak group money. Go there, you see that
It's
group.
group money.
But you know that Ghana are also out.
What do you mean?
As of yesterday.
Yeah, Ghana
are
were knocked out
Major.
yesterday.
Knocked out.
Yeah. They're
Ghana.
out. Imagine.
Yeah.
Some countries, it's actually illegal for them not to be in Africa Cup of Nations. If they're caught, they can be arrested.
I think they need to do what all the other teams are doing.
Regroup.
Rejuvenate their
The team.
You still have Jordan Ayew still playing at this point in time.
How old is he? 50?
I don't know. The real age we'll discuss
It's
later.
West African, you can't.
Yeah. Then, of course, South Africa, Uganda are through in that group, in that order.
Yes.
Senegal, Burkina Faso are also through.
Yeah.
So, if we look at the guys who have already gone through, there is no new team per se.
There's a group which had countries which are for tourism.
Which one?
Mali, Mozambique,
This one is still
Guinea-Bissau,
open. It's still open.
and whatever, what other team?
Eswatini.
Yeah. There's payment happening there. I'm telling you guys.
There's chums happening over
No,
here.
have you noticed something?
Eswatini, they go to look at
This
the
is what
king's
used to happen
wives.
to
What
East
do you
Africa.
mean?
We used to complain that we'd always get hard groups, and now we're getting easier and easier groups, and we can't complain.
Yeah.
Kenya's group, we should have been able to make it. We've always gotten those hard West African teams in our groups.
Yeah.
This time we didn't really get it that bad. It could have been worse.
When you
have
had
been worse.
Cameroon with that joke of a keeper. I mean, that
the
you know.
Manchester United
Yeah.
keeper.
Oh, no.
No, not the same.
No, actually,
So-
he's a good keeper. He's a good.
Yes.
By the way, I'm a fan of Onana.
No,
Just
me-
as well, we're not
I'm
discussing
sorry
Premier
about
League. So obviously.
African goalkeepers. Me, I don't.
Roy Onana has saved you your blush. You would have been
He's a
20th
showstopper.
in the league.
Sure, yeah, but African goalkeepers, I'll talk about that one day.
But anyway, so Mali, Mozambique, the game yesterday that Mozambique lost,
yeah.
it doesn't really come as a surprise because, of course, they're going through a lot of stuff in their country and there's a lot of, they're having issues about after the election. So that one was expected, but they're still doing well because they're second in that group. So
But
even as much as
And
it's still open.
Can he say he's giving excuses for Mozambique? Oh, they're going through an
Yeah.
election. Why did Kenya lose?
They're going through.
Kenya,
We're going through
Taxes.
tax problems.
Good music is timeless.
Okay, we're gonna do a few songs.
Spice FM.